The digital world is expanding at the speed of thought. It's a revolution that began in Silicon Valley, but ignited ideas that spawned innovation globally, changing our world forever. With the arrival in India of Microsoft, Yahoo, Sun, Oracle, and later Facebook, Amazon, and other tech giants, Bangalore has become an epicenter for technology. Indian technology thought leaders have been recognized at the pinnacle of the industry, with the rise of Satya Nadella of Microsoft, followed by Sundar Pichai of Google. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the president of Craveller, Inc., Mr. Bruce T. Dugan.
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, friends, members of the press. Namaskara and welcome. Really excited to be here for a lot of different reasons. One of them being all of my partners are from Bangalore. We built the product here in Bangalore. We conceived the product in Bangalore. So we thought it was only fitting to launch it here in Bangalore. You can run this. Not only are we here to celebrate our product, we're here to celebrate India innovation. Because as I said, it was built here and it was conceived here. So the technology industry has changed a lot in recent years, very recently. India has jumped to the world stage. At one point in time, you had Infosys and guys like Wipro that really made it the #1 destination for outsourcing in the world. But you have other guys such as Sachin and Binny Basel, who came out of the Institute of India Technology. And these guys created Flipkart back in 2007. Last year, they were worth $11 billion. So they really put it up on the chart where people started looking at India not just as a place to get services, but also a place to find innovation, which I find kind of interesting because the Indians have been innovators for centuries. They've been innovators in mathematics and technology and science and engineering. So this shouldn't be a big surprise to anybody. When I first came down here about 4 years ago, I was interviewed by Small Business Enterprise magazine for an article they did called Outsource Evangelists. And they asked me what I thought about India at the time and its potential. And I told them that despite some of the difficulties for foreigners here in India at that time, that I thought it had amazing potential because it had a little bit of under-infrastructure, but it had tremendous technology, tremendous learning, and it had the ability to pretty much start from a blank slate and become whatever it wanted to be. Premier Modi saw the opportunity in technology, and they launched some very aggressive programs like Make in India and Digital India and Smart Cities, and they're looking to build that marketplace, which made sense because you have the youngest educated society on the planet. They're a mobile-first generation, and by 2019, you're going to have 650 million smartphone users here in India, #1 in the world. When I first got here in India, if I wanted to go somewhere, I'd simply walk outside and I'd jump in a flag down a rickshaw and I'd get in, and as you all know, maybe you haggle on the price late at night, take you where they want to go. But even that basic service has changed. Now all you do is you open up your phone, you order a cab, you watch them show up, you get in, you get out, and everything is automated. So even that basic part of life has become disrupted by technology. Now, when I was talking about history before, in the 1960s you had the rise of Kmart and Walmart and Target, and they really disrupted the local businesses there. There was a study in 2008 by MIT that noted that in the 80s and 90s that they were responsible for 40 to 50% of the decline of local businesses in the United States. And a recent study in Science Quarterly in 2014 suggested that every time a new Walmart store opens, within 15 months, 14 local businesses will close. So now let's jump forward 20, 30 years, and here in India, the superstores are now digital. You've got Amazon India and you've got Flipkart, and they're putting a tremendous amount of pressure on local shops and local marketplaces, who for generations have really been the backbone of the Indian economy. So our thing was to look and figure out, how can we help these guys? Because you've got this tremendous technological society here on the consumer side, but not so much on the small business side. And what good is a digital society if part of that society misses out on the opportunities of what they can accomplish from it? In this quote, every big dream starts with a dreamer. I think of my partner. So I'm going to bring him up here in a couple of minutes. Sanjeev Aasoori, who is the product innovator, and he's our chief technology officer. He recognized that small business needed a platform so that they could tap into the strength and leverage of digital information. So he built that platform. We added a lot of functions and features so that we can redefine how local business and consumers are going to interact with each other and communicate with each other the same way. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up Sanjeev, and he's going to explain the product to you and walk you through it a bit.
We at Craveller were inspired by that quote, and we believe that we can make a substantiative difference by empowering small businesses through technology and enhancing consumer experience through automation. Like Bruce was saying, redefining the way local businesses and consumers interact, Craveller will also enable local businesses to compete with big e-commerce platforms. We use big data and artificial intelligence to optimize the experience for customers and local business. To survive, small businesses of products and services rely on foot traffic, impulse buying, and recommendations based on word of mouth. While consumers are embracing technology to make their life easier through automation, we have identified and addressed these key issues in our new scalable platform. We broke the product down into several components, providing business owners two tools: a cloud-based platform accessible via the mobile application and the web application, while the consumers will use the sleek mobile Craveller application. Set up one or manage many. A broadcast message delivered to any consumer's mobile. Offers will be seen in the feed by anyone in close proximity. We are providing our business optimization tools that include analytics and also real-time and historical consumer behavior information. Our real-time traffic radar tells you who is close to you right now at the moment. Instant access to what they crave in close proximity without the clutter of unwanted offers. Our auto attendant is constantly searching for what you want without draining your battery. Our daily to-do list provides you reminder of things you want when you are in close proximity of it. Our Make My Route is your to-do list organized between the location you are and where you want to go. By the way, we have over 3,000 local businesses in Bangalore that have already signed up to Craveller since September 15th of 2016, with more of them signing up every day. This is the dashboard. As you can see on the left hand side, you have all the links of the dashboard that are part of the application. You have a My Profile, which is as easy to fill as any other applications. When you click on the Outlet tab, creating an outlet is as simple as creating an outlet on any other application. All you got to do is fill in the details and you're done. Creating a product is a very simple procedure. You go step by step, select the category, add the information of the product, upload the images of the product, and confirm your submission, and you're done. Linking a product in Craveller is the easiest part of Craveller. You can select the outlet that you want to link it to, and you can select one or multiple products and click the Add Selected button to link the products. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Rajeev Aasoori will take over from here.
Once more, we were talking about how Craveller works. By 2013, the total local searches, 70% of them were done using smartphones. By 2014, 50% of these searches of the 70 ended up in the nearest store within the next 24 hours. We refer to Craveller as the search revolution. It's a new way of searching for more closely to integrate with the way the people live and shop. The app has intelligence to learn preferences the more you use it. But fear not, we have an extensive privacy policy. I know this because I kind of wrote it. As our CTO, Sanjeev showed in the summary, a few unique features of Craveller include the to-do list, the make my route. So let's talk about the to-do list. Every day, when we wake up, when we're about to leave home for work, your father, your mother, your sister, somebody comes to you and says, can you buy this on your way back home? How many of us actually remember by the end of the day? We usually forget. This is where Craveller helps you. We have a to-do list. So the product that you want to buy, when you're about to leave, you just add it into the to-do list. And when you're going back from work to home, it prompts or notifies the nearest location of the product availability. Now, let us talk about Make My Route. We took the to-do list and we took it to the next level. Make My Route is basically 2 points which Craveller gives you. It can be work from home, home to work to vacation, wherever. And you create a list of products that you need to buy. Using our artificial intelligence, it creates the fastest way you can get to these products on your route from the first point to the second point. Imagine you're traveling back from work to home. You have 3 things you need to buy. On your way back home, Craveller is going to use the intelligence, use the maps, provide such a fashion that the nearest item that you're looking for is found. This is one of the unique features of Craveller. Now, but pictures are worth 1,000 words, so let's watch how Craveller makes life easier.
What's your problem?
What are you searching for?
Give me a minute, I'm searching for something.
Sure, take your time. What were you searching for?
Dress material.
Come here, let me show you something cool.
Where is this?
Do you want to walk? Let's take a cab.